Hello, hello, Tatum here, and thank you for joining me. Get ready to push through 10 back-to-back 1-minute intervals. We'll move with little rest, round after round, building strength and torching the calories. Now let's get to it. Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me. Today I have a 1-hour workout for you. We have a huge circuit to do today. They're going to be 1-minute intervals, so we need a little bit lighter weight. Not that I don't want you to push yourself, but just know that with the longer intervals, we want more of a light to medium weight today, not too heavy. So I'm looking at 10s, 15s, 20s. I almost thought about 25s for my chest. I'm going to keep it at that today. Get a variety out. We're going to move through this. I'm super excited to do this one with you. Let's go ahead and start to warm up, and let's just swing those arms, right arm back into backstroke. There you go. All right, so 1-minute interval, large circuit. We're going to build into this. We're going to start with a little bit of activation, kind of warm up, get the core going because there's a lot of ab work. These minute intervals are long. I'm going to struggle at them. We don't practice them very often, okay? But today we will. You can take a 5-second, switch arms for me. You can take a 5-second break in there or so. You can bring it down to 30 or 45 seconds watching our clock. Do what you can. When you get to the last 2 really sticky points, you stop, okay? 2 or 3 sticky reps. When that form goes, you definitely stop. Let's go forward with those arms. So just monitor yourself. Some of us are ready for this push. Some of us have lighter weight at home. We need a minute to get there, okay? So this should cover everyone. Just back off where you need to and we'll be good. And that's enough talking from me, my goodness. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. All right, up and around. That feels so good. Oh, nice work. Let's go ahead with little hip circles here and around. You can hold on to a wall or a chair if you need to. Up and around. Good. Great job. Other side, up and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. All right, let's go ahead and slide to the left, up and slide to the right. Oh, I can hear some rain out there. It may not be a rainy day where you are and the day that you're watching this, but I love the sound of rain. There we go. Up and over. Get a little deeper each time. If you can, touch down. We'll just ease into this. We will bring it up with some cardio. We're going to start with a little bit of activation, isolation, get into a little bit of cardio to rev it up, and then we'll go right into that circuit 3 times through. All right, let's give me a twist here, a little rotation in the spine. Look up. There you go. Slide it over, other side. Open and look up. Good. Let's continue with that rotation, but from a standing position here, arms feels good. Feels like that stretch is needed today before we get going. Here we go. Open up other side. Nice work. Back and forth. Woo, there we go. Don't rush it. All right, now let's go ahead. We're going to do a little bit of a, you can start here with an RDL, okay, with a kickstand. Let's do 5 of those. 3, pushing those hips back, flat back. 4 and 5. You can stay right here if you're there. We're going to go into a touchdown and maybe follow the knee through if we're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Same thing, other side. So kickstand, back toes down, push those hips back, find your flat back by bringing those shoulders down and back. Chest is slightly out here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay here for the next 5 or follow me into a touchdown to the floor. Maybe a knee up. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. All right, let's go ahead and swing forward and back. 1, 2, 3, just for 5, 4, 5, good. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna continue with this warm-up by intervals now. We're gonna go I-T-Cobra. Follow my lead out in front, thumbs up for a Y, or an I, sorry. Out to the side, T, squeezing those shoulder blades, pinching them together. And then we're gonna go into a Cobra or upside down V. Look at my thumbs, they're still up. Squeezing those shoulders back and shoulder blades together. Nice work. I, hold, pause, back down. T, hold, back down. Here we go. Cobra, thumbs up all the way through, good. Back out to I, squeeze. T, squeeze. And upside down V or Cobra. Nice work. Let's keep going. We're gonna go 45 seconds here and we're done. 3, 2, and 1. Plank hold for 45 seconds, activating core muscles. Come down to your forearms. You might have to be at your knees today, that's okay. Otherwise, to your toes, elbows under shoulders. All right, let's go through our checkpoints. So our elbows are under our shoulders. We're gonna draw the belly button and the rib cage kind of towards the spine. We're gonna squeeze our thighs a little bit. We're gonna try and squeeze those glutes as well and push those toes in. Keep that head in line, not dangling here. Keep it in line with the spine. Remember that belly. Draw the belly button in, hold it tight and breathe. Good job. Activate. Check your thighs again. Did they turn off? Glutes. Oh, squeeze again, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Hold on for this one if you need to. We're gonna go 3 abductions here, out in front of the foot. Good, then from the side, 1, 2, don't swing, lift, feel it here in the hip, 3, and then out, angled out back, 2, and 3, good. Back to the middle, 1, 2, 3, out to the front, 1, 2, 3, center, 1, stay tall, 2, try not to lean, 3, hold on to the wall, 1, 2, 3 behind, it's kind of angled out, back to center, 2, 3, good, back to front, 1, come on, 2, and 3, switch sides, same thing, out in front, 1, 2, 3, good, center, 1, 2, 3, and behind, 1, I'm angling out, 2, 3, good, back to center, woo, 1, 2, 3, getting those hips going, 1, 2, 3, out at the front, center, 1, 2, 3, good, back behind, out, back towards an angle here, 1, like 5 o'clock, 2, 3, good, center, 9 o'clock, 1, that wouldn't be 5 o'clock, that'd be 7 o'clock, out in front, oh, I'm sorry, all right, bird dog crunch, oh, and not enough coffee today, here we go, let's extend, left arm, right leg, and we're gonna crunch it in, pull in if you're there, if not, just work your bird dog here by just lifting and lowering, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna crunch in. We're gonna go 45 seconds on each side here. Squeeze and lift and stick, okay? Don't rush this. I don't want sloppy falling all over the place, okay? Take it slow, lift and get control. If you don't have enough control to crunch, don't do the crunch, okay? There you go. In and out, stick it. Head in line with the spine, squeeze the glutes. Lift, try to get parallel to the floor, find your balance. Good job, other side, lift, cross, lift to that crunch if you're there. Otherwise, just practice your lifting, reset, lift again, okay? Find your balance. We wanna draw that navel towards the spine like we were practicing in that plank. We wanna cross here, squeeze the glutes. Here you go. And cross. Good. One more. Nope. We have 5 more seconds. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. We have 30 seconds of rest here. That's really it. Grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna head into our cardio. You can march in place, okay? You can do 3 high knees to stick with me if you're there, and stick, okay? So 1, 2, 3, stick.
1, 2, 3. The next one, we're gonna keep our feet about shoulder width apart. We're gonna jump and abduct, and then we're gonna go into a jumping jack. If that's too much today, you're staying low on those jumping jacks or just right here with the jumping jacks, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, and 1, 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, stick. 1, 2, 3, stick. That's how you're moving through this one. Again, you can march this out instead of doing high knees, and you can still stick it. 1, 2, 3, find your balance. 1, 2, 3, find your balance, okay? You never have to jump. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Again, low jacks here. Follow my lead. Get those feet about shoulder width apart. We have 15 seconds of rest in between these. We're gonna come down to the floor. We're gonna adduct, and then we're gonna go into a wide jumping jack, okay? Here we go, touchdown, adduct, bring those feet together, land wide again, out towards that jumping jack. Down, adduct, down, jumping jack. Keep those feet wide the whole time so you can get that adduction in, okay? So the jumping jack doesn't come all the way together. Together, jumping jack. Adduct, you're squeezing those inner thighs together, those legs together as you jump out and really squeeze the inner thighs. There we go, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, 3 more rounds of this. We should be getting a sweat going. I know a lot of us don't like that beginning warm up, but we need to take it. It's gonna make the rest of our workout so much more efficient, adding this cardio as well. Here we go, 3 high knees, march it or run it, and then find your stick, your balance. We have to practice drawing that core in again. All right, if we're wobbly through our core, we're gonna be wobbly everywhere else. Woo, that's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm losing it today. Aha, we got it. You just have to laugh at yourself. Have some fun. All right, rest. All right, back to those little adductions, squeezing in. You can feel it. And then a jumping jack. Again, stay low with your jacks. Do a regular jumping jack. Up to you. Find your shoulder width. 3, 2, 1, touchdown. Here we go. Jump up, bring those legs together. Land back in down in that wide stance. Jumping jack, good. Together, down, wide. Together, down, wide. Good. Together, you got it. 30 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. Just raising our heart rate, getting ready, getting warm. Good. 3, 2, and 1, rest. 2 more rounds like this. Nice job, we're doing great. We'll have a minute's rest before we set up for our large circuit. 10 exercises in the circuit, 10 long intervals. We'll get through it together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, stick. 1, 2, 3, stick. 1, 2, 3, stick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stick it on the third. You got it. Remember, you can march. But make sure you stick it, don't rush it. Even if you lose your balance, get it before you start again. A lot of times we fall out of it and we want to go right into the next one. Rest. All right. Whew. Adduction to jumping jack. You got this. We're feeling that heart rate raise up, waking up, revving up, getting our mind ready for this too. Here we go. Feet shoulder width, touch down. Adduct, wide jack. Adduct, wide jack. Boom. And down. You got it. Squeeze those inner thighs. Whew. There you go. You got it. Squeeze. Woo! Together. Good. Come on. Feels good. 3, 2, and 1. All right. One more round. Here we go. Playing with that heart rate. We have an hour workout, so I want to give us a little bit of rest in between here. 3, 2, and 1. Last round. 1, 2, 3, stick, okay? Stick it on that 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Come on, you can do this. out. See how high you can get those knees. Ooh, 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 good. Pull up. There you go. Nice work. 1, 2, 3, and time. Nice work. All right, good job. Exercise 2 coming up. Woo. All right, feet shoulder width apart. Here we go. Touch down. Each time we're getting low. 3, 2, and 1. Touch down, adduct, wide jumping jack. Squeeze, pull in with those inner thighs. Bring them together, there you go. Ooh, kind of feel like a dancer or ballerina when I do this, which I love. I'm not, never could be, but it's fun to pretend. Here we go. I'm always somewhat different when I work it out. 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest, 1 minute. Oh, wow. I don't know about you, but I came in here not so awake, not so ready, you know? You have those days, right? High five if you have those days. You just have to get into it. Get the heart rate going, wake up. All right, so each one of these exercises is a full minute. We'll have 15 seconds to exchange our weight and me remind you of the next exercise, okay? 10 exercises, 3 rounds. You can opt out at 2 if 3 is going to be too much today. This is a push. It's an hour, 1 day a week we're gonna push. Take rest where you need it. A few of these are gonna be a little bit harder for the minute, I admit. You might find me modifying as well. But I want to keep it equal. Go 30, go 35, 45. I'm gonna go with 15 pounds on this first one. I'm gonna start light. We have 2 other rounds to build on. All right, 15s I have. You can use other weight. Front rack squat here. Hips about, or feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Toes forward. Here you go. Keep those weights out in front. I have mine touching. You can separate them out here. All right, up and down. Because this is a minute, I do want you to take the pace a little slower. Yes, you're gonna feel it, but I want you to feel it today. I want you to slow down. No rushing. Just feel out the legs here, the core as you draw in with that weight out in front. Good job. And again, a minute is a long time, I admit, but we're gonna work today. If we have to pause at the top, take a breather, find some lighter weights, put the weights down, keep working. We're gonna keep working. We're just gonna work. Promise to get some calorie burns on. All right, good strength and endurance here. Time. Not so bad, right? We're going to the floor. All right, with an alternate chest press for each thing. You'll notice I do a leg, an upper, and a core. All right, both arms in the air. I have 20s for reference. Kind of wish I had some other weights, but I didn't want to get too many out. We're gonna press the right arm, leaving the left arm in the air. Then we're gonna press the left arm, leaving the right arm. So there's always an arm over the chest here holding the weight. Usually I do a reciprocal, or maybe do one side here where they're moving. We're gonna keep both in the air. One at a time press here, single arm press, but one is always up in the air working. There you go. Good job. With control. That's it. 90-degree elbows out to the side. That's it. Now, if you have light weights and you need a few more reps, you can work a little bit faster. Maybe not pause as much, but still feel it out. You know what? I'm kind of glad I have my 20s for this minute now that I'm here. 3, 2, and 1. I think after a couple rounds, that's gonna feel real good. All right, we have plank hop overs. I'm gonna use my weight out here just as a reference, or maybe a towel would be better. That way if you get tired, just for something to hop over here. All right, we're on our hands. We're gonna jump right to left here in a plank. A minute is a long time. What I suggest is either stepping side to side here, or going into your plank and tapping out. All right, or finding your jump with me. We're working 1 minute. Here we go. So side to side if you're there. If that bothers your wrist, take your knuckles here with your thumbs out. Find a little stability through the wrist there. Up and over. Now I'm not going too fast. Sometimes we go here, but we have a full minute. So I'm gonna pause and go, pause and go. Just to keep moving for a minute. That's how you pace yourself, okay? You're not gonna go out and sprint a marathon or do the same pace as you would in a 5K. Maybe some people will. Back and forth. And then when it becomes too much, plank hold with tap outs if you want, or just a hold. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we got through that. All right, curtsey lunge. I'm gonna go with 15s. All right, just for reference, curtsey lunge, stepping behind. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Step it back. Yeah, we're gonna alternate all of these legs today for the minute instead of 30-30s, okay, one-sided. There you go. Alternate. Good work. Woo. 1 minute, heart rate's gonna go up. We are not taking rest between these circuits. Just that 15-second mark. We're gonna just keep moving today. So if you need it, if you find that heart rate up to the point that you cannot do the weights, you cannot do the strength here, you need to rest between these more, okay? So when we get through these 10 exercises, you can pause me for a little bit longer and get back to your second round. It's okay. Some of us are gonna need it. It really depends on where your cardio is. This is why I always tell people, I really don't believe you can have one without the other. I don't think you can just do cardio and stay strong without strength training or injury-free. Bent over row, I'm gonna start with my 10s and then go up into a hammer curl. Wide row, single, single, come to stand, find your hammer curl. Here we go. Row, row, stand up, hammer curl. Good. So back to not being able to have one without the other. A lot of times when I'm in the gym training clients and we add that little bit, we get going and we have a big leg day, or I've added that little bit of cardio, the heart rate can get in the way if it's not real strong or cardiovascular. You know, sometimes it's hard to push that heavier weight because we run out of breath, right? So good thing to practice both when you can, okay? Always build that cardio endurance, also work your strength. Alternate your days if you'd like. Throw a little bit of halvesies in. Start with your cardio, lift later, do what you can to get both in. They're both very pieces. Our heart is a muscle, you need to work it. Yeah, we're working it when we lift weights, but maybe challenge it a little bit more. There you go, rest. Nice work on those. All right, we have a runner's crunch, number 6 here. All right, so a couple items. I'm gonna come up on my tailbone for this one and come up in the middle. If your lower back hurts there, I want you to come here and just pull in towards the knee, march it out, okay? That's a safe way to do it for that lower back. If not, you could find the runner's V up here with me. All right, back and forth. And if that becomes too much, again, stay low, keep that back against the floor, protect it. Don't overdo it. We have to draw in really hard and maintain that during this V up where we're on our tailbone in order to protect that lower back. You may see me mix it up as we go through too, as I find that I let go here and that back comes into play, okay? Don't work through that. No pain. I know there's that saying, no pain, no gain, but that's not always true. Depends on what kind of pain you're talking about. There's uncomfortable, hard work, and there's pain. We don't want pain. All right, 5 seconds here. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Oh, who felt that? Lateral lunge. We're gonna do a press. I'm gonna start with 15. I'll work up next time. Again, we have 2 other long interval rounds that we can try to do more weight. So we're gonna step to the left, weight inside the knee, and bring it up into a press, almost kind of a snatch, okay? Here we go. Step to the left, and then bring it up overhead. Keep it close to the body, so don't fling it out this way. Slide it up, elbow out to shoulder press. Good. It's kind of like a snatch on up, okay? If you know what that is. There we go. Now, we're staying with this one side here, and then we're gonna switch, I believe. Let's see if my timer goes off. All right, let's switch. Other side, right side up. There you go. To the right and up. Good. 30 seconds each side here. We're not alternating this one. Sorry about that. I did say that earlier. It's a little hard to hold 2 weights with this. There you go. Good. 10 seconds. Up overhead. Great job. Keep it close to the body. Slide it upright, close to the body. Reset that weight to your shoulder and down as you come across and rest. Great job with that. All right, pull back. A little bit of an arc row. I'm gonna go with 10s on this one. We're gonna bend over. You're gonna slide back. Look at my elbows. They don't change, okay? There's a slight bend. I'm just gonna pull straight back. You're gonna feel this down the lats, okay? No access to pull-ups or assisted pull-ups here. So we're just gonna slide back. Here you go. Notice the bend does not change. If I start to change this and go like this, I'm into triceps only. All right, here we're just rowing. We're going into our rhomboid, all kinds of other muscles in the back here. We're just trying to slide back into those lats, okay? There you go. Keep that small bend. There you go. Good. Woo. And back. Good. Slide. Pulling into those lats. So I imagine a pull down here, if you've done that at the gym or this way with a cable machine, same thing, but you're bent over, sliding back. 5 seconds to go here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have cross leg crunch. So notice the core that's coming in here. This is 30-30 as well. You're across here. We're gonna bring our hips and try to get our shoulders and some of that top shoulder blade up off the floor. All right, here we go, crunch it up. If you want, we can add a little bit of weight here as well. I'm gonna try a 10, it's gonna be tough. All right, but don't do it. And you can hold on to your neck if that feels better. Instead of bringing the arms up overhead, you can go here and protect that neck and hold your head a little bit if you need to. That's it, we're trying to rock the hips and get the shoulders up off the floor. All right, switch sides. Here we go, keep moving. We have one more exercise in this circuit and you've done it. We're gonna go right back into it. No rest, just there's 15 seconds. So if you need it, pause me and get back to it after our next one. It's okay. I debated on that rest. Here you go. Woo, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we're gonna go squat with a press overhead, and we're gonna alternate that press. Again, I'm starting a little bit light here. I say that for myself, my clients always joke, you say light, Tatum. 15 pounds for reference. All right, we're gonna squat, press, single arm, okay? Alternating here, up overhead. Good, that's it. If you want to turn your palms in, it feels better on your shoulders, you can go palms in here too as well. All right, up to you. Woo. Squat to press. So this kind of puts my circuit out of sync. I did a leg, upper to, leg, upper body, core. So here we're kind of combining the three. We have an upper body with the press, we have our leg, and our core is in there because we have the weight overhead as we press. So I've combined all three to make a nice 10. That's my weird head. That's how I rate these workouts. Oh boy. Good, it's a minute. Do your best. Change out your weights if you need to. Time. All right, just 15 seconds. We're going right into that front rack squat, back into squats. Grab a sip of water if you need it. They're a minute long. You could take them a little shorter. Now I'm gonna try to push some more weight on these. I may not last, that's okay. I'm just gonna try. If we don't last through that minute, what you do is you put your weights down, you grab your lighter weight and you keep moving. Or you just put your weights down and keep squatting, okay? Give it a try if you have some weights there. See what you can do. You might surprise yourself. A lot of times my clients are like, oh, I can't do that. And I said, well, just give it a try. And then they find out, oh, I can do that. All right, so it's always good to try if you're feeling it. You know those days when you're like, I could give it a try today. You know those days when you're like, I'm just here. I'm lucky to be here. There you go. That's it. Ooh. Nice and controlled. Knees over second and third toes. Draw the abs in. We have that weight out in front. It's hard on the core muscles. Still working it. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. I like this push today. I wasn't sure if I had it even. Oh, keep your weights if you're there. We're going down to the floor. I'm using 20s on this. This is that one where you keep your arms overhead. One overhead the entire time. 3, 2, and 1. Press. There you go. Keeping one arm right over the chest. Good. Push. One arm stays up the whole time, okay? One's always in the air. That's it. Great job. Now, even though we're at the floor and we're supported, I want you to think about drawing that navel towards the spine, a tight core. Everyone wonders why push-ups are so much harder than a chest press. That's because we have the core in there. We are working way more muscles than we are here, okay? There's a lot involved than when we're laying down and just using our chest. So here I like to practice drawing down and in and tightening up. Not only does that make your press more efficient and maybe more powerful even, maybe it allows you to do more weight, it also helps you practice for that push-up. And I know we all want to do full push-ups. All right, weights down, nice work. We're gonna hop over. I'm just gonna use my weight. I'm gonna try curtsey lunges with these two next time. All right, plank. Here we go. You can use your towel. You don't have to use anything, but we're gonna jump up and over. On those hands, back and forth. And you can take it the pace that you need to get through a minute. Doesn't have to be super fast. Unless you want to work 30 seconds high intensity and take 30 seconds of break. It's up to you. I'm gonna try to keep moving. The idea today for me is to keep moving for a minute. This is great brain body work. It's a mental thing as well. It's easier to push through a few hard reps than it is to keep working for time. Here we go. Up and over. Woo! You got it. We have 10 seconds. Remember, you can always go to your plank hold here. You can always do tap outs. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. Curtsies, I'm not sure about 20. I'm gonna go 15s to protect myself. Have a little more control. I would love to go 20s. Maybe a reverse lunge. Curtsies, okay? Here we go. Step it behind. Back to leg. Who's sweating there? Who has that drip? Good drip factor going on today again. There you go. Nice work. A little bit of muscle endurance today, working this minute, getting more reps in than what we're used to at a 30-second interval or 45. But if you need to take that interval, go for it. No worries. I don't know when you showed up, when you started your fitness journey, or what your sleep or stress levels are. All right, that stress will eat at you. It will zap your energy. If you're tired, you don't feel like you have it, it may be, but you feel like you're getting sleep. Try to find some moments by yourself to pause and relax. Do what you can to de-stress. Ask for help. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. Bent over row. I'm gonna try this. Wide row to hammer curls. Right arm, left arm, curl. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Get that neutral spine, flat back. I'm not here. Neutral, okay? Here we go. Row right, row left, stand up, hammers. There you go. A lot of form in that one. Wide, wide, stand to curl. Great job. 1 minute here. I love standing up. Get you out of that back, out of those core muscles for a while. Okay? There you go. wide row, wide row, come up, curl. Awesome work. And down. Just keep alternating here. Control that weight. Make sure it's not too heavy. I see so many people trying to do, including myself. I'll admit, I was that gym rat. Always try to push, 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 pull, pull, pull. No, heavy weight, and we're there. Some of us are there, but make sure the form is there, that you're not throwing your body into it. Sometimes we sit here and we rev up, we get all these other muscles going, okay? All right, rest. All right, that's our runner's sit up. Remember, you never have to sit up into that V up. It is a lot on that lower back if we don't pull in tight enough here, okay? So stay low, crunch it here and march it, or come up with me. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. We're working. 1 minute is a long time for core. So pace yourself. Take a 5-second break here and there if you need to release the abs and the core. Let it go and tighten back up and go again. Work 30 or 45 seconds. This is your workout. I'm here, and this is a template for those that are ready for that push. Okay, you'll get there. Keep practicing. Don't worry about it. And a lot of it just depends on your day. You might have been training for 2 years with me now, and today is not your day. That's okay. It happens. Woo! 15 seconds. You got this. Kind of pacing myself to get through it. 7 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We have that lateral lunge to overhead press. Let's see. What did I do last time? 15 maybe? Did I go 10? Funny, I can't remember. I'm going to try a 20. Oh, I don't know about this. Here we go. Let's lunge left and bring it up into that press. Good. Down to the left, just inside that knee or shin, and then up. Good. We're gonna have 30 seconds on this side, 30 seconds on the other. We'll switch. Good work. All right, 5 seconds here. We're gonna switch. Get ready for it. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Over to the right. And up. Notice the difference. Oh, there's some things that feel really coordinated and strong on one side, and there's some things that just don't on the other. This is one. Here we go. Good. When you step out, don't go too far, okay? We want to be able to push in or push off and up in one step, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we have that pull back or that arc row. I'm gonna try 15s. If you feel your shoulders pinching up on you, elbows, anything starting to hurt, or maybe you can't even go very far, you have a limited range, go down and wait, okay? Here we go, roll it back. Remember that elbow stays the same, not switching that elbow. Oh, I don't know, this might be too much. Okay. See, just practice, just try, you never know. That wasn't for me, this feels so much better. I can really feel my lats. I can isolate here. I don't feel my shoulders really pinching or hurting. Should be no pain. There you go, squeeze, pull back. Control it. Woo! This is a sun visor day. Keep that flat back. 15 seconds to go here. Slide. Just think about sliding. Or I think about skiing, right? There you go. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. I know these are long. It's not going to be that hour that flies by for us. We're going to cross-legged crunch. I'm going to try with a little weight, a 10. You don't have to use weight. Sometimes just putting those arms overhead and here is enough, okay? All right, here we go. Cross that right foot over that left knee. Bring the hips up off the floor if you're there, and try to get some of those shoulders, or those shoulders at least, when we're trying to get the shoulder blades as well to come up. If you find that hard to do, maybe you just work the lower half, trying to rock the hips up and off, okay? Or maybe you just work the upper half with a crunch cross leg. Break it down into one or the other. It's okay, you'll get there. All right, halfway. Let's switch sides. There you go. Woo, we have one more exercise to make 2 rounds. For some of you, that's all the time you have, or all of the, all you need for today maybe, okay? That's fine. Go ahead and stretch it out. Cool down for me though. Good. Woo. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. We're gonna squat to press, alternating that single arm. Do I dare try? I'm gonna dare to try. I'm gonna go with 20s. I don't know. All right, here we go. Squat to press. I'm gonna do palms in this time, using one arm, and then squat. Make sure you reset that weight back to the shoulder. We're working now with me for 1 minute, unless you need 15 seconds there or more. You can always rest at the first part, then get going for 45 to 30 seconds, or start with us and end earlier, okay? Up to you. Watch the timer. Maybe you just go by how you feel. You're not even watching the timer. You just know that's it. I did what I could do in that minute and I'm done. Don't worry about the seconds. Feel it out. You know, sometimes I like to work that way. Whew. No reps in my mind, just work until failure or almost failure, not quite failure. Sometimes I'm surprised by what I can do if I don't put a number on it. Here we go, come on. Ooh, yeah, this is tough. 3, 2, and 1, rest, okay. Good job. Now remember, there's not much rest. I'm gonna take a sip of water. We're gonna go again. Make sure everything's in check. All right, what's first? Our front squat rack. I'm gonna try to keep the weights that I went up to on the second round. Might be tough. All right, do your best. Try it. If you have to put it down and go to the lighter like I did on my arc rows, go ahead, do that. Even if you do 5 to 7 reps with that heavier weight before you go down, you're making gains, okay? You're progressing. Pretty soon you'll be doing 8 or 9 of those. 10, okay? So it's okay. It's a great way to build strength. That's it, good. Especially when we're going longer here. You could always go heavier for 30 seconds, put the weight down, grab some lighter weight into that second 30 seconds too. Lots of fun ways. Sorry, I'm in a coachy education. I feel like a teacher today. I'm sorry. Here we go. Come on, tighten up that core, draw in. Woo, that's it. Turn your music up if you don't want to listen to me. 3, 2, and 1. All right, chest press, down to the floor. Hey, the good news is, this is our last round. So, you know, I don't know, let me know. Did it go fast for you? Did it feel like an eternity? All right, press those arms up. Here we go. Right arm presses to left. I'll tell you when I first got into the first round, I thought, oh, it's gonna feel like forever. But now that I'm chipping through these and I know I'm not gonna repeat these exercises, I'm like, meh, this is pretty quick. Here you go, push. Right up over that chest. Keep the weight there, one of them. There you go. Who has shaky arms? Oh, mine are shaking. I can see it. I wish we could get a close-up here. Oh boy, we'll get through it. You're doing awesome. Remember to breathe, don't hold your breath. Exhale on that push, inhale when you lower. You can do this. Here we go. Right there. Control. Control it when you lower it. I talk about this a lot at the gym, all right? Yes, for power purposes, you might wanna push hard and fast and quick, but we're just trying to strength train here and add strength. You're gonna wanna lower with control, okay? All right, what does that mean? We're gonna hop over those planks. We're gonna do plank hopovers. I'm gonna use my weight, use a towel, don't use anything at all, just visualize a line here, okay? Just go side to side. Here we go, we're working 1 minute. We're making it through this today. Remember, you can step it out. You can hold your plank. All right, find something to do here that suits you. Modify, find your challenge. This is just a template. You could change things up. Some of you might be following Lots of workout people, you might have been doing this for a while and you know those things you like to go to, but don't just opt out because it's too challenging, okay? Unless it's just too much to do, you can't do it. But just because you don't like it or because you think, oh, that one's too hard, I don't want to do it, but you can do it, you should do it, okay? If you can, try. If you can't, no worries. Good. Woo, because I don't really particularly like these either, but they're good work. They're pushing me. They're challenging me. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good work. Curtsies. All right, I might just fail on this, but I'm gonna try. It's the last one, a little more weight. I'm gonna try those 20s. All right, make sure you have good control. Thing I worry about in these is just knees. So if you're gonna go up in weight, make sure you have the balance, stability, and strength. I may not in this round. Here we go, let's work. Curtsey, good, curtsey, nice work. If we're just getting started, by the third round, we're too tired to go up on weight, typically, okay? Sometimes we're going down on weight. It happens to me, depending on what we started with. For some of us who have been practicing endurance training, strength and cardio, sometimes we just need to get loose and build, and we can do it, which I'm finding so far so good. 18 seconds to go here, be careful. As we tire out, we tend to lose form. So if that form is going, it's time to use lighter weights or body weight. Maybe it's time to just rest. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Bent over row to curls. I'm gonna keep with those 15s like I did last time. At least try. 5 seconds. You got this. Richard boy, we're at number 5. We're halfway through here. Here we go. Wide row, up, hammer. I like hammer curls just for the name. Now, a lot of forearm strength. I don't have a good grip strength. I really never had that. Maybe once when I was swimming and doing pulls through the water. So it's always good to work those. There you go, side to side. I'm sorry if I don't make sense. Sometimes I get tired, that brain shoots out, all that oxygen shoots out all over the body and the brain loses it. I feel my head firing in different directions. Here we go, good job. Row, make sure those hands stay neutral. The wrist, a lot of times when people row, they start to curl under with the wrist. You'll start to feel a lot of forearm, maybe elbow pain going on. Keep them neutral. And rest, nice work. Runner's crunch, goodness. We're getting there, we're getting there. This is exciting. All right, here we go. Remember to stay low if that back comes into play, that lower back. Don't work through back pain. Here we go, we're up. Running it out from the floor. All right, great job. Pace yourself. Now I have a foot down. You could keep your feet up. That's a long time to do that. So I'm gonna keep a foot down. All right, here we go. It just feels safer for me on my back. I can kind of reset at the floor. And remember, again, here, knock it out here, keeping them back at the floor. Here you go. Stay safe, stay safe. You want to show up tomorrow and the next day. You want to keep moving, stay safe. Things happen, I know. Just don't work through pain. It's not worth it. Modify. 15 seconds to go with just 4 exercises left. Woohoo! You're doing awesome. Man, I'm proud of you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're not resting though. Just 15 seconds. We have that lateral lunge to press. I don't remember what I did. 20s? I'm gonna go for those 20s. All right, got a sweat angel. Anybody have a sweat angel at home? Let me know. Here we go, to the left. Bring it up to the top. Oh yeah, I do remember doing those. Here we go. Left, up. Keep that weight close, especially as you go up in weight. You don't want to swing it out here. You run the risk of hurting that shoulder, having that weight out away from the body when it's this heavy. Good. Here you go. Good job. 35, let's see, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, you got this. To the right, to the right. There you go. Woo. A lot of times at the gym, you could come down and hit the floor, but you have to keep that back flat. If you're trying to reach to the floor and you're rounded here, that's not good position here. Keep that back neutral. So start at the knee, mid-shin. That will help. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, that one felt good. It feels good. Arc row. That's the only one I'm not going up on. I'm gonna stay with my 10s on some of these less is more, so you can feel the lats here. 3, 2, and 1. Get those shoulders out of those ears, okay? Here we go. Slight bend, slide it back. Good. Good, that's it. Exhale as you slide back. Inhale as you bring it back to reset. Try not to swing. Try to slide with control. Control it on the return. Halfway, great job. Keep that head in line with the spine. Try not to tuck the tailbone. Tatum, there's so much going on. I know. Do your best. 15 seconds here. 10. All right, we got this. We got this. Last one. 8 seconds. You can do it. No more arc rows. 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right, I'm gonna keep my 10 for these cross leg crunch. Remember to break it down. Just work on the reverse crunch here with the hips, or work on the upper ab here with the crunch, or try to combine them. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We're working. Woo! We're trying to get the hips and the shoulders and shoulder blades, at least most of those shoulder blades, up off the floor. Good. Crunch it up. That's it. No weight needed here. You got it. Whew. Stay with it. We're so close. Halfway. Other side. Here we go. Nice job. Oh, I'm so glad to be here an hour with you. We've done some shorter ones if you've been following us. This feels really good. Maybe you're doing your own program through my YouTube, whatever it is. Whew, it feels good to be here an hour, working, challenging ourselves, making ourselves better. All right. Whew. All right, alternating press with that squat. I'm gonna try to stick with the weights I did last time. We'll see. I'm going with 20s. You do you. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last one today. All right, reset to that shoulder before you squat again. Press. Use your legs if you have that heavier weight. There's no way I want to stop here and try to press. All right, now I'm going to use those legs to shoot that weight up overhead. One motion. Now, if you have only 5s or 8s there, and those have become too light, you do want to pause. You want to squat, pause, and press, okay? So the shoulders have to work a little bit there. Here you go. Keep it coming. Come on. Whew. Whew. There we go. Make sure to push the weight right up over the shoulders. A lot of times I get a punch out in front. The arm is not by the ear. Bring it up near the ear. If you have trouble getting it there, find some lighter weights. If you go to lighter weights and you still have trouble, let's talk about some foam rolling, stretching, some things we can do to get you there. 3, 2, and 1. I hear cool down. Did you hear that? You are now. All right. Weights down. Let's grab a sip of water. Way to keep moving. All right. I love that one. I don't know what your heart rate is, but it keeps us elevated, okay? It's good muscle training, muscle endurance, but strength is in there as well, so feels good. All right. So proud of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I really am truly grateful that you show up here to train with me, that you leave the comments. For some of you, it just makes my day. I really, really enjoy helping you feel better, whether that's, you know, being able to lift certain things at home, move better. Maybe for you, it's about looking better. Whatever it is, I'm just happy to be able to help you. So I want you to think about one thing that you're really grateful for today. Maybe send it in the comment, whatever it is today. Let's focus on those things and start that day off right, all right? All right, let's go ahead and bring that left arm across our chest. Oops, sorry about my mic here. Stretch it out. Keep the shoulders down. I'm trying to avoid my mic here. All right, and breathe. Woo! All right, let me know what you think also about this workout today. Again, I was gonna make it 45 or 50. I stretched it out to an hour today. I like to do that. Every once in a while, it's a good push. And again, you can always modify any of these workouts down shorter. Like I said, take 2 rounds versus these 3 here. You could have left the cardio out. You can leave sections. I try to put those timestamps in there. Let's reach behind, interlace those fingers, chest out. If you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to the timestamps, when you pull open that video, there are little segments you can click on. Those take you through my workout. So you can always jump ahead, do one section, maybe just show up and do the 3 rounds and you forget the cardio part and that activation part, which I think you need. You want to make sure you're warm through this. There's a lot of moving weight around. You really do want to make sure that you're warmed up for that. Let's go ahead and interlace those fingers out in front, round that back, tuck that chin. Good job. Shoulders down. Bring it to the left ear to left shoulder. We may just do all of our stretching standing today. Usually I take us to the ground. I think we'll stay high. We'll see. Right ear to right shoulder. Feel a little sweaty. All right, let's reach up, grab that left hand or that left wrist. We're gonna wiggle, get as tall as you can, pull. And then let's just head to the right here with a little side bend. And from here, I want you to give that arm another tug. See how much you can stretch out. And I want you to think about bringing that lower rib cage up towards the ceiling. So give it a little turn. That'll help you stack. You should feel those shoulders stacked now on top of each other versus being rolling forward. There you go. Breathe. Make sure that you have a good breath. All right, that we're not so far that we're holding our breath. So I'm gonna come out just a little here. Whew, there we go. Back up to the top. Grab that right wrist. Wiggle high. All right. Lean to the left. Hips flare right. Pull that arm a little bit more. Now, bring that left rib cage, that lower side up. Feel the shoulders stack. Breathe. Maybe you have to come out of it a little bit more now because the stretch is deeper. There we go. Whew, nice work. Let's go ahead and bring that left or right foot back, left foot forward, heel down. Stretching here, pushing into that front knee. Should feel that in your calf back here, okay? Now I'm gonna have you turn that back foot out at 45 degrees, okay? I want you to push forward again. Now maybe feeling a little bit of a stretch here, okay? Try to push forward a little deeper. Let this back leg sink. Feel the stretch here, don't go too far. That's your hip flexors, okay? Then we're gonna reach up and over. Hitting the psoas, another hip flexor. Breathe. Great job. Let's straighten that front leg. You can keep that foot at 45 degrees, but straighten the front leg, and let's just slide down on the inside, feeling the stretch here on the inner thigh. Look up. You have their hand on your hip or hand up. Whatever feels good. Breathe. Good. Slide up nice and gently. Let's turn around. Same thing on the other side. First, start with toes forward, heel down, push forward, getting that calf stretch. Breathe. Now we're going to turn that back foot out slightly, maybe 45 degrees. Keep those hips squared. Push forward. Sink. So you feel a stretch here in the front of the hip. Once you have it, I want you to reach up and over. Don't go too far. Ooh, I feel it. There we go. Up over that leg. Good. Straighten that front leg. Slide down in for triangle. Look up with a straight arm, maybe the hands on the hip. Wherever you need to be today, you can look up, out, or down. Hold. My timer is complete. It's been 1 hour, folks. It's been 1 hour. All right. Finish that stretch. A couple deep breaths. Come on up and I'll let you get out of here. All right, thank you for joining me. Again, I want to comment, what are you grateful for today? What is going to make your day? What are you thankful for? Put it down in the comments. I'm curious. It's just a great way to start the day. I know I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for these videos, to be able to offer some movement to you from your home. And that is it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, have an awesome day. Bye-bye.